Now on BBC Two Newsnight with Victoria, Derbyshire.
King Charles will work from home for the foreseeable future while he's being treated for cancer. Tonight, the strategy of sharing the news of the King's cancer diagnosis. What effect will it have? We'll ask the former press secretary to Charles and Camilla and the head of Maggie's Cancer Charity, whose president is Queen Camilla. Plus, in a slimmed-down royal family, who will be the face of it in the coming weeks and months? The royal editor of the Sunday Times is here. Also tonight, the Prime Minister has been criticised for this.
I'll bet you £1,000 to a refugee charity you don't get anybody on those planes before the election. Will you take that bet?
Well, I want to get the people on the planes, right? Of course I want to get the people on the planes.
£1,000.
Right, I want to get the people on the planes.
Was it deeply distasteful, as Labour have called it, or would he have been criticised for not backing the bet, as one Conservative commentator has argued? And
what a cow, she needs her head examined. I'll be coming to visit you personally with a few of my hitty-batty friends. This is your only warning.
The death and rape threats made to councillors and their staff who work in local government. Is it putting democracy at risk?
I don't do surgeries anymore because I don't want to end up like Joe Cox or like David Amos.
Good evening. You will know by now that King Charles has cancer. We don't know what type, but a spokesperson said it wasn't prostate. Constitutionally, nothing has changed. Charles will continue to work, albeit from home. Like so many of us, the King is now part of the cancer community, and it's very likely that the diagnosis will have been a shock, because it often is, and was discovered while he was being treated for something else, an enlarged prostate. Tonight, we're going to talk about the King's decision to share the news and about how it will affect the royal family in the coming weeks and months, particularly as they are now a so-called slimmed-down monarchy. Nick is here alongside the Sunday Times royal editor, Roya Nika, Charles and Camilla's former communications secretary, Julian Payne, and the chief executive, there's Julian, and the chief executive of Maggie's Cancer Charity, Dame Laura Lee. Welcome all of you. Thank you very much for being with us. And Laura, you were actually with Camilla just last week, opening a new Maggie's support centre.